shit you try to pull on the show when you try to get at me, oh yeah, I called the police the next day. They trying to get you to and building the case for all the times you at me on the show.
It's sounding like Nick Young allegedly snitched on Gilbert Arenas. There's been a lot of hate between them over the years, but one thing for sure, somebody within his circle did tell the authorities exactly what was going on, because he had a lot of big time people in his gambling ring. And there's only one person we know that will want to see this man fall, and that is Nick Young.
Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas has been arrested and is now facing federal charges for allegedly running an illegal gambling ring out of his San Fernando Valley home.
Arenas, along with several others, were arrested today. One of them, a suspected high-level member of an Israeli organized crime group. Arenas has already made his first court appearance, facing a judge this afternoon in downtown L.A. KTLA's Mary Beth McDade live in Encino with more. Mary Beth.
Yeah, and Mike and Sherry, as the hours wear on, I'm getting to read these court documents a little bit further. And so it appears that the illegal gaming up here at this Encino mansion began back in September 2021 and then came to a screeching halt the night of July 19th, 2022. That's when the feds raided this Encino mansion. And at the time, there were 26 high-stakes poker players inside, as well as a lot of staff that were made up of young women, chefs, valets, and security guards.
You're asking me, I'm telling you.
Former NBA All-Star turned podcaster Gilbert Arenas was allegedly running illegal high-stakes poker games out of his Encino mansion. Arenas, who the feds dubbed Agent Zero, and 7 others, including a suspected Israeli international crime boss and a West Hollywood lawyer, have been charged in a federal indictment. The former Washington Wizards player is accused of renting out his Encino mansion on Gable Drive for the illegal games, which were allegedly hosted by his co-conspirators. According to court documents, Arenas texted one of his co-conspirators this picture of a poker table in connection to the games, which allegedly took place from September 2021 to July 2022. A neighbor recalls seeing unusual activity and scantily clad women during that time frame.
Well, just mostly people coming out at all hours of the night. Usually I'd see women, though, coming out. Yeah, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 in the morning and taking off with whomever in a car down the street.
The alleged Israeli crime boss, Yevgeny Gershman, is accused of hiring young women who, in exchange for tips, served drinks, provided massages, and offered companionship to the poker players. The women were charged a tax, a percentage of their earnings from working the games.
The more people you have who are willing to engage in stuff that's illegal or high risk puts us all in certain situations that we don't want to be in.
Arenas and several of his co-defendants have been charged with 1 count of conspiracy to operate an illegal gambling business and 1 count of operating an illegal gambling business. Arenas was also charged with 1 count of making false statements to federal investigators. Yeah, he apparently told investigators that he didn't know what was going on up here at his Encino mansion. And we have learned that the mansion was sold a few years ago and now operates as a drug and alcohol rehab facility. For now, reporting live here in Encino, Mary Beth McDade. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
The news is saying it's one thing, but I'm pretty sure for the people that was in attendance, it was nothing but a fancy get-together. Brothers hanging around, doing what brothers do. Some money making ain't nothing but a gangsta party. And it was all good until that hater, who I think is Nick Young, who a lot of people think is Nick Young, because after Gilbert got arrested, he got online smiling and laughing and joking about the situation.
Oh, what's going on today? God damn.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
God damn, man. They got him. They got him. Oh, man. Hey. It's over, man. It's over, man. We stupid motherfucker gone, man. They got him. Why is this so stupid? God God damn, man, we just got out, man. I just got out, man. I do fingerprints and shit, man. They just got us, man. Hey, but don't worry. Don't worry about the show or nothing. Gilbert, don't worry about Gil's Arenas. I got that now. We might as well just change the show to Swaggy's Arena. And in conjunctions with Gilbert. We're going to put a little Gilbert sign on the side. It's still Swaggy's Arena until you come back home. And once you get out, it's back to you. But for now, I got it. I got that. All right? It's just welcome to Swaggy's Arena, y'all. In conjunction with Gilbert's Arenas. We're going to have just your name on the side. It's still going. And don't trip. Because where you going, you can be comfortable. They got TVs. I'm going to send you all the updates. You can make all your bets on Underdog. Do whatever you want. You still there. You know, I've seen you know, the feds, they let you chill. You can have some shoes. I send you the latest Gil's Arenas, the Adidas. I'm going to send you all those. You're going to be flying that shit. But look, when it comes to the show, I got it. Don't worry about nothing. So when they bust in, I say, oh, shit. Oh. Whatever he did it. Whatever they said he did it. Yeah, man. Got his stupid ass. And that's my brother, too. I love him. But he's stupid. Shit. When I seen that shit, I said, nah, man, what the going on? I was looking around like, damn, so, alright, so what we gonna do? This nigga f***ing up the money. So, called Underdog and said, Underdog, don't win a trip. He still could make his picks. Well, you know, they got TVs in there. He can make his picks from his cell. I'm gonna send him all the latest, you know, Ja Morant's and the Lakers and all that shit. He can wear his Luka Doncic. He can wear his Luka jersey in the cell while he making bets. It's the coldest gonna do it, boy. Oh, man, I love him, baby. That's my dog. Damn, little D-Lo. Little D-Lo. Might as well be D-Lo. Shit. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around with them. Got my mama and shit calling me like, Nick, I was like, oh, nah, they almost got me, mama. I slid out that motherfucker. I seen them coming. But yeah, man, free Gil. As anybody know, free the hibachi. You know? Free the goat. Hey, no, free the hibachi. Free Gil, everybody. I'm going to get a t-shirt that say free Gil. Man. Oh, boy. I never thought I'd see the day, my brother. Hey, man, it won't be the first time I lost one of my friends to the cell. Just keep him in there, because he been a up friend ever since I met him. Just might as well just keep him. Whatever he said, whatever y'all think he did, probably more than likely, you know, just keep him in there. You know, he don't need to come back out. He don't need to see the light of day no more. I'm tired of this motherfucker. Oh, man. It's the Swaggy Arena in conjunction with Gilbert's Arenas. Underdog, baby, yeah. Yeah, we coming through a theater near you. We gonna be same days, Monday through Thursday, on a trip. And you know what? I got some demandings. You know what? I probably don't want Ken on there neither. Cause I'm tired of his shit too. I'm tired of Ken. They need to take his ass to jail too. You know, just take them all. I'm here all week, baby. Ken, you next. You going down too. You try to pull on the show when you try to get at me, oh yeah, I called the police the next day. They trying to get you too. I'm building the case for all the times you at me on the show. I'm tired of this shit. All right? Swaggy Arena coming to a theater near you. Peace, man. Keep your prayers and all that, because he need them, man. You know, my dog need him. He been going through a lot of shit, you know. Just Pray for him, man.
If they put the pressure on Gilbert, he gonna tell on Shaq, and Shaq gonna tell on Kenny, and Kenny gonna tell on Chuck, and Chuck gonna tell on LeBron James. Shannon Sharp got some people that he would love to tell on too. If Gilbert Arenas fall at his age and he can't go back to the NBA and make another dollar, it's going to be hard for NBA players to make money like they used to could. Ain't going to be no 300 million contracts no more. They are breaking up the brotherhood with all of this hate they got going on. You figure retired NBA players, retired football players be fighting over them ESPN jobs. So Gilbert done found a way to keep some money in his pocket, and it's looking like Nick Young is messing up the fun for everybody. If he wrong, he wrong. Illegal is illegal. I'm not condoning nothing he was doing, especially if it was against the law.
Former NBA star Gilbert Arenas was known as Agent Zero during his pro basketball career, but if tonight, three-time All-Star, he's being called a federal defendant, charged with running an illegal gambling ring and high-stakes poker games out of his mansion home in Encino, California. Federal investigators say Arenas was one of a group of defendants involved in the operation. They include 49-year-old Yevgeny Gershman, a suspected high-level member of an Israeli transnational organized crime group. The indictment says Gershman hired young women who served drinks and offered companionship to the players during the games. They allegedly worked for tips, but had to pay the ring operators a portion of what they made. Now, as for Arenas, this isn't the first time he's been in trouble linked to card games. You might remember that the 11-year NBA veteran was suspended from the Washington Wizards in December 2009 after he brought guns into the Wizards' locker room. League officials says it was over an argument about gambling debts. So for more, you know who we're going to be bringing in, Jennifer Coffindaffer, News Nation law and justice contributor and former FBI agent. Thank you so much for coming on. Got to start with the Arenas here. So serious charges, allegedly hosting some illegal poker games at his home. Complex investigation. What stands out to you?
Complex, and I think the whole reason they are going after this operation is that connectivity you just talked about. You know, typically the FBI is not going to get involved in gambling unless it involves this type of an organization. Remember, Jesse, it seems like it's just gambling until you can't pay your debt, and then people get strong-armed, and this connection to this organization is problematic.
You're talking about the text messages, right? The alleged text messages about the schedules, the financial matters, recruiting dealers and women. Does it ever surprise you? I mean, if those allegations are true, the digital trail, just nobody realizes that?
I don't know if it's they don't realize it. I just think they truly think of themselves as above the law. They're not going to get caught. They're going to get out of it. And so they continue operations as usual, not worried.
Look, it's serious because if convicted, he and the other defendants face 5 years in federal prison for each count. But the federal officials, they allegedly raided his home in July of last year during a game. Would that have been tipped off? Were they tipped off by maybe somebody who was upset about a game?
Well, my guess is they probably had an informant. Typically in these operations, you have informants that initially come to you for whatever reason. They have not been happy with that group. And that's typically how a lot of these cases start. It sounds like there was some serious big money with this alleged operation because Arenas allegedly rented out his home to be used for the games. I mean, what are we talking about here? Oh, I bet you they handled probably up to millions of dollars. Look, Jesse, the Bureau isn't going to get involved. We have certain threshold minimums, and you're not going to get involved unless it's a big, big game over a lot of time. Do you think the celebrity aspect affects an investigation or how they move forward with an investigation? It's certainly going to, because they know all eyes are going to be on this. So they're going to be extra careful in how.
Y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section, man. It seemed like can't nobody get no money on the side. I don't know how many of y'all got uncles and aunties that get together and play cards, do a little bit of gambling, have some girls come by, serve some drinks. It's just starting to be illegal for people to do big things. I don't know. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. Gilbert Arenas, keep your head up. Nick Young, you wrong if you did snitch, because allegedly that's what you did. I don't condone it, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the comment section. I'm gonna holla at y'all on my next video.
You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe. You know you want to, you might as well subscribe.